Alright, so no bench press, chest gains, let's do this. So the first tip is to do your push-ups with a dog next to you who can interrupt your set. Now, I'm just joking. So the first tip is actually, or should I say the first exercise is a wide push-up. The reason why you want to do it wide is simply because the wider you go, the more chest activation you're going to get on push-ups. With that being said, quick tip, bonus tip, should I say, a narrower grip will work your tricep more, so you can also use that too. But for the focus of this video, we're going to be talking about chest gains. So yeah, wide push-ups. The key details are going outside your shoulders width. That will activate the chest more, going all the way up, all the way down, and also bearing in mind that you can make it harder by going slower on the negative. In this clip, I'm just kind of banging out the reps, doing as many as I can. But if you don't want to do this, you can always just control the negative. But this is basically probably the starting point for everybody who wants to build their chest without doing any weights. And it's a very good exercise to do because you can just do it in your bedroom, for example. With that being said, if you cannot do wide push-ups yet, you can always do assisted wide push-ups, as you see me doing here. These can be added in for the start of your fitness journey. And if you do not have access to an incline, as you saw in the previous example, you can always do them kneeling as well. So this is like a perfect example. This is how I got started in my bedroom, and I recommend it for anyone. The third exercise is archer push-up. So you go down to one side. What's going to happen is, if you do it properly, your non-working arm should be completely straight, is you're going to bias one side of your chest. The fourth exercise is a dip with a forward lean. As you can see here, it does look a bit funny, but with that being said, you want to target your chest, and leaning forward is going to do that. If you go down and then back up and you're leaning backwards, it's going to hit your tricep more, and we're trying to avoid that. We're trying to work our chest. So here's just a side view. As you can see, my chest contracting at the top and then stretching at the bottom. You will require more shoulder mobility to get this deep into the dip, but it's definitely worth it because it will help you to build your chest. As you can see, I'm sticking out my chest, I'm leaning forward, and this is going to cause my chest to stretch at the bottom. And obviously, yeah, as I said, work on your mobility to get down and deep into the dip for those chest gains. And number 5 is going to be a straight bar dip. So you want to jump on top of a bar and bring your lower chest, actually upper abs should I say, to the bar, and then basically dip out from here. You want to keep your legs straight and feet together while you're doing this, so that you can actually use your legs as like an anchor in a way, so that it's heavier and harder for you to dip back up. If you bend your knees, it'll be a bit easier, and technically you could do this, but the goal is ultimately to do them with the form that you see me doing here on this video. So that's it, guys. Use these exercises, go out and get your chest gains with calisthenics. And if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I will see you in the future for more videos featuring more tips for calisthenics. Train hard, stay strong, and never give up.